Hi, everybody, and welcome to the movie review. I almost said the wrong show even. That was horrible. And, of course, I am joined, as always, with Mr. Vacker. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing really well.
Ooh. Well, that's amazing. You know, there's something I forgot to do.
Adjust the settings on the...
Well, I remembered to adjust the settings, but I didn't, bring it in, focus it a little better, all that good crap that I'm supposed to do. You know, do a little bit of that with a little bit of wrong way. There we go. We'll apply that, get off of there. And now that you're a little bit more centered, how's it going? There we go. See, look, did that better? That looks awesome. Okay, I'm better.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. Not at all. So, yeah. It was like 11 o'clock, because originally the show was going to be on Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Good actor. I liked him. But at 11 o'clock, that's whenever I realized, this is April Fool's. Holy crap. This is going to change. We got to do this on comedy stuff, comedy, because there's a lot of good comedy movies out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to be talking today our favorite comedy movies, collections of them, even because one of them's got 7 different ones in there.
I believe so.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a butt ton of them. And so, yeah. So, by the way, welcome everybody. Welcome Spreaker, Facebook, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, and Facebook. How y'all's doing? And I lost the stinking. There we go. Mr. Canyon, how's it going, sir? Welcome over there in YouTube land. And Ray, also over there in YouTube. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Yeah, I even remembered to bring the chat window up. That is amazing.
It is amazing.
I never remember to do that when I'm supposed to, so it happens. It happens. So yeah, should we get into it? Should we start a little bit?
Dive right into it.
Might as well. We're going to dive right into this, guys. Uh-oh.
What?
Mr. Carrie put in here in Facebook land. Welcome, by the way. Ho, don't look behind you, but there's a corner there. Uh-oh. Which shoulder? Left one or right one? Oh. Holy crap! There's a corner there. Okay. Anyway, April Fools. So what's how about you started off with one of your favorites on here? Do you want the list?
One of my favorites on there. Oh, there's two.
There's two.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I have to jump in with the one that I mentioned earlier, and that would be Super Troopers.
Super Troopers.
I love Super Troopers.
That is a good one. That is a good one. I do like that one. That was funny. I've yet to see the part 2.
I haven't seen it yet either.
I got it. Haven't seen it yet.
And I mean, them guys, they've done other ones too. There's Beer Fest.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that one.
There was one that was kind of like a comedy horror ripoff. I can't remember what that one is either. That all of them are in it. Dread Island, something like that.
Oh, okay. I got you. I don't think I've seen that one either. I don't think I've seen that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not quite as good as the other, like Beer Fest or Super Troopers.
Right, Beer Fest was good. Super Trooper, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my life was forever changed by Super Trooper. You got to do something right, meow.
Right, meow.
Right, meow. It's like, wow. Yeah. And kind of along the same lines as halfway ridiculous funny movies, I had to put on here one of your absolute favorite movies. Role
models.
Yes. You seen I put that on there, right?
Yeah.
You're probably like, you dickhead.
I have a love-hate relationship with that movie.
Right. Because it's so redonkulous.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one, though. I mean, it's got some amazing one-liners in it.
Yes.
Good stuff, though.
I have a love-hate relationship with it because I do LARP.
You said doo-doo.
I do LARP.
Mm-hmm.
And that movie does not portray it very well.
Right, yeah.
And, it's like it's hilarious, but I hate the way it portrays LARP. But one of the groups I do play in Dagger Here, there were a lot of those extras were from Dagger Here groups.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that they used, like actual people that did that kind of stuff, but, so that's cool. Ray put in here one that I hadn't even wrote down. Amazing comedy. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I totally forgot about that.
I did too. And that is an amazing movie.
Yeah, it is.
That is an amazing movie. Airplane, all-time classic. I don't actually think I've seen Airplane.
Really?
Yeah.
Never seen Airplane?
I mean, I've seen like some clips and stuff, but the actual movie, no. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I have to agree with Ray on that. It's an all-time classic.
Yeah, I'll agree. And let's see here. I mean, there's a handful of them on here that are like, just absolutely hilarious that I've seen. One of them, WJ, huh? With J.
That was a different notification.
Yeah, well, that was an email notification. That one was, yeah. One of mine that I think is absolutely hilarious is it's got a Bruce Willis in it. It's got Morgan Freeman, not Morgan Freeman, Tracy Morgan. Yeah, Tracy Morgan. I had the right name right there. Both of them are Morgan, and Stifler. Cop Out. Have you seen that one?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, that's a good one. It's a Bruce Willis. It wasn't really, it wasn't very highly advertised at all. I mean, it just kind of flew in under the radar. And I'm like, I watched that movie and I'm like, dude, this is hilarious. Excellent movie. If you guys have a chance to watch that one, definitely check that one out. Oh, he was trying to type what? And he totally screwed up his typing. That's horrible, Ray. That is horrible.
That is horrible. How did you mess that up?
I don't know. How do you mess up saying what? And instead of putting WJAY, why Jared ate yaks? I don't know. What does that mean? I don't even know. Okay, we're all right. We really are. And one of them I wrote down on here. I wrote in for primarily just one scene, a Kevin Smith movie. It's got Jay in it.
Jason Mewes.
It's got Muse in it. And that is Zach and Mary Make a Porno. I mean, and really, with the title, you would think that it's a completely different type of a movie.
Right.
But, you know, I mean, you totally would, but it's really not. It's actually very, very mellow. Oh, he says he's typing in the dark. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, The Goonies, amazing one. Yes, The Goonies. I don't know if I
classify it as a comedy.
Yeah, because there's some in here, like, you know, I wouldn't really classify. I mean, like, yes, it's got some funny stuff in it, but I really wouldn't classify it as comedy. But yeah, Goonies is definitely a very good movie. Ghostbusters, of course, Ghostbusters. You know, I mean, come on, Ghostbusters is amazing. You know, there's a man law that is derived from Ghostbusters. Don't cross the streams.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man law derived from that very movie. You just can't. Dude, the world will end if you cross streams. You just can't do that. It's a violation of man law.
Her name Bubbles. I was just thinking, Zach and Mary Make a Porno. Her name Bubbles.
Her name Bubbles. But yeah, I mean, you'd think that it's a totally different movie, but it's really not. I mean, it's very, very mellow. You know, I mean, there's really isn't any nudity in it.
Right.
Not that I remember anyway. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me, parents.
I don't think there is, but it's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, I don't think there is. But just the best scene, and this is a scene I have to talk, because this is an amazing scene. You have Jay on the ground, whatever character he is, you know, the double Dutch rudder. I forgot about that one. That came from that movie too.
Yep.
If y'all don't know what that is, just watch the movie. You'll understand. Good explanation from Jay. But, you know, he's laying down on the ground holding a camera, and they're doing a backdoor scene. Innuendo, guys. Doing a backdoor scene, and upon, you know, the actor in question, whenever he leaves the back door, apparently there is a slight explosion coming out the door. And I mean, this was, of course, completely fake, you know, I mean, but they made this, you know, just this concoction of fake poo. And I mean, they did such a great job on it. It is so disgusting. There was actually people that were throwing up on set during the filming of this scene. So amazing.
Mad props to the special effects team on that one, and I almost guarantee you that was their goal, was to get somebody on set to throw up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was just watching this scene. There's several extras on it, or, you know, several blooper reels on it and whatnot, too. I mean, just absolutely hilarious. I mean, holy crap. Dude, that movie was absolutely hilarious. And hello, Hard Money 420. And thank you for the follow over there in a Mixer Land. That is awesome. So what's another one of your, like, just favorite?
All-time favorites?
Yeah.
It's not on the list, but Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah. Man, I've been combing this desert. I ain't found nothing. And you know, that's one of the things with Mel Brooks. I mean, he is so, you know, just does so much racial stereotype stuff. You know, of course, you got the white guys gotten, you know, the regular comb, and you got, you know, the black guys that are carrying the pick.
The pick.
And it's like, really, guys? The movie was, oh, wow. That, dude, you know, and I didn't even put any Mel Brooks stuff in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, that's another one of my favorites,
yes. Too. Amazing movie. Spaceballs is great. What's that one? The dude, the cop, the black cop. Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles, and that's another one. That one I love that. Have you ever watched that movie on TV?
Yeah.
Okay. So many racial slurs in that movie. It's not even funny. Mm-hmm. Well, it is funny, but that's beside the point. They keep all those in there. But the scene where they're eating baked beans, sitting around the campfire, ripping some good ones, they have to cut the audio on that because flatulence is offensive.
Seriously. Which I was laughing about is there's a Robin Hood Men in Tights gave props to Blazing Saddles because they were I
must not remember that.
A Chew it becomes the new sheriff.
Bless you.
A Chew becomes the new sheriff.
Bless you.
And they're like,
sorry,
a black sheriff? And he's like, it worked in Blazing Saddles. And they're
you're
like,
right, you're right. I forgot about that scene. It worked in Blazing Saddles. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Hard money puts in here. You guys are funny. Well, thank you. Dude, I forgot all about Mel Brooks movies. I mean, he's just, he actually laughed not that long ago. He was like, dude, in today's day and age and with PC culture, I would not be able to do these, the movies that I have done, and it's like, that's a sad thing that all that that comedy has suffered due to PC,
And I mean, he was talking about doing Spaceballs 2 here within the past year. So hopefully that comes through.
Hopefully.
I would like to see a sequel.
Dude, they've been talking about a sequel to that movie. Well, really forever, and it really started coming up to the foreground again whenever Harrison Ford decided he was going to make 1, 2, and 3. Star Wars 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. What's that? George Lucas. Okay, thank you. I forgot. You know me and names. I'll just throw one out there to keep the conversation going. It'll come to me eventually. Ray put in here Groundhog's Day. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. I like Groundhog Day. I've seen another version of that. It had one of the Wayans brothers in it. I forget Marlon. Marlon Wayans.
Marlon, yeah.
Can't remember what the name of it was though. Crap, what was it? I remember what the name of that movie was. Yeah. And one of my other all-time classic favorite ones, of course, I forgot to put on this list too. And it's actually on Netflix right now. And it's got Ye Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch in it.
Oh, yes. I forgot it's on Netflix
Yes, that is on Netflix right now. We are talking about Quest for the Holy Grail. Monty Python, Quest for the Holy Grail. Amazing movie. What is the speed travel of a swallow traveling whatever, I don't remember. The wind velocity of a sparrow, whatever. What? Anyway.
What is your favorite color? Red. No, blue.
What is your quest to find the Holy Grail? What is your favorite color? Green. Wait, no, blue. You will throw a lot of things out there to keep the conversation going. Yes, I will.
Yeah, he does.
Ray asks, would Deadpool be considered a comedy? I would actually have to go with, I mean,
I would have to say yes, because even in the comic books, there's a lot of comedy with him.
Yeah. And there's so much comedy in Deadpool. I mean, holy crap, dude. Yeah, a lot of comedy in that movie. He's got so many one-liners. I mean, holy crap. A lot of one-liners. I've yet to see 2.
You have not seen 2?
I've not seen 2.
Well,
that's another one. I've got it, just ain't seen it.
They promoted the first one as a Valentine's Day movie. 2 is a family-friendly movie. That's how it's promoted as. It's not, people. Don't listen.
They promoted that one as a family-friendly
movie.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, that was one that, Ryan Reynolds was so adamant. It's like, this is not a children's movie.
Right.
I don't care if it's a comic book movie. Do not take your young children to see this movie. He was like, people were like getting mad at him for, the stuff in it. He was like, dude, don't be mad at me. Didn't you guys pay attention to the rating? Don't you guys know anything about Deadpool? Don't blame me.
Yeah, and that's the thing is a lot of people, I know there was people that took their kids to it, and then they were upset. It's like, how about you do a little research before,
It's
jumping
rated
into that?
It's rated R for a reason, guys.
He is a different type of superhero.
Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So what's another one of your favorites? Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me. You want the list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't remember if we had got to that one or not.
I know my next one I'm talking about.
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah, Shaun of the Dead. And you know what? I love that movie. And there were so many that they did because they did like Hot Fuzz. They did. Yeah, there's a few of them. Like
There was one that I
least
watched.
three.
And I can't even remember the name of it, but he was like doing a marathon.
Oh yeah.
And then there was one, and another one had to do with like alien invaders or something like that.
Alien Invaders?
Like aliens had invaded Earth or something like that. They've done a few of them.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, National Lampoon movies. Yeah. Dude, Ray and Carrie both like almost at the, well, I guess almost at the same time. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, they both of them put that in there. That's funny. That's funny. Bueller. The Twix commercial in that. Boom, boom. But anyway, so yeah, Hot Fuzz, not Hot Fuzz. So yeah, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. I'm okay, guys. Really, I am. Yeah, that was just good. And that's one of the things too is like with British comedy. I'm a fan of British comedy.
I am too.
I mean, the Full Monty, hilarious, and that was like like undertone dry comedy. It's like Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. I forgot about Mr. Bean.
Yes. Trace Adkins. Yeah. Something Atkinson. Something Atkinson. I don't remember what his name is. I don't know. Mr. Bean. You guys know who I'm talking about, Oh. When Mars Attacks, I've not seen that movie, Ray. Yeah, have you seen When Mars Attacks? Mm-hmm. He says it's good. I've not actually been able to find it anywhere.
It is. It actually is pretty decent.
Yeah.
The alien. That's how the aliens talk.
Oh, that's how they talk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can't forget the Police Academy movies. Dude, yeah.
About them.
Yeah, I did too. Those are, those are amazing too. I've seen, how many of them are there? There's like 5 or 6 of them in there. Or is there more than that?
I think 5.
You think 5?
Because the last one that they did was very under the radar, and it wasn't a real good movie. I think it has to do with them in Russia, but it's not a real good movie.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. I've seen I think 3 of them, maybe 4. I don't remember. I lost track. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I think they're classics. I like them.
Oh, they're definitely funny. And Owen Wilson, the sound effects guy. It's not Owen Wilson. No, it's not. I don't remember what his name is.
Did you lose your thought?
Well, no, I'm trying to think of his name because it's like I can see the guy. I've even looked him up. I've listened to him do because he has an amazing version of Led Zeppelin's "Whole Lot of Love" that he does with another guy.
Really?
Yeah, amazing version of that song. I'll have to play it in when we're not going to get copyright infringement. Bull, beep. See, I just did my own bleeping. That was amazing.
Michael Winslow.
Yes, thank you. Yeah,
I
Winslow.
got to look him up.
Is that any relation to that Urkel's adopted dad?
I don't know.
Wasn't his last name Wilson or
Winslow?
Winslow?
I think so.
Yeah, something Winslow.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Might be.
Could be. Night at the Museum, McHale's Navy. That was a good one. I like McHale's Navy. One of mine that was like it's a remake. All-star cast. You got Trace Morgan. What's that guy's name again? Tracy Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan. You got him. You've got I don't know what that was on my finger. I scratched it off, so we're good now. It had the guy from Lethal Weapon, not the white guy, the black guy.
Danny Glover.
Yeah, Danny Glover, he's in it. You've got another guy in it that I think was in one of the American Pie movies, but I don't. It's like American Wedding, maybe. No, Bandcamp. I think it was a dude that was in Bandcamp. He's in it. You got Zoe, some in it. The chick from The Losers and Avatar. She played the hot alien.
Mm-hmm.
Because. Yes, they were hot. All right, leave me alone. And you got not Mini-Me, but the other guy. Lannister always keeps his debts. Not Brad Williams, but the other guy, Dirk Diggledge.
You went through so many. I'm like, I'm lost.
The midget guy.
Mini-Me?
Yeah, no, not Mini-Me, but the
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, Dinklage. Yeah, him. Yeah, he's in it.
Okay.
You've got Chris Rock's in it. Ian, he's in it. Ian Lawrence. Okay, yeah, he's in it. I mean, you got just an all-star cast, and the dude that played the crazy guy from Men at Work.
Oh, that's one I ain't seen in a long time.
Yeah. The guy that was overseeing everybody, like former military, whatever. He's in it. It's a remake which is actually kind of weird because, like, I think the original was done in like 2007 and the remake was done in 2010. It's like, huh? But I think it might have been a foreign made movie. I mean, it's still done in English, but that's beside the point. But yeah, Death at a Funeral is the movie I'm talking about. This thing is funny. Funny. Hilarious.
Funny.
Really? Death at a Funeral, amazing movie. You didn't like Death at a Funeral? Funk Junk 73 evidently did. Maybe he was talking about another movie that was terrible. He said terrible on something. It might have been like McHale's Navy or Night at the Museum. I'm not sure. Blues Brothers. That's another one that Ray mentioned. Mm-hmm. Zombieland. Zombieland was good. Yeah. They're finally making the part 2 to that one.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if it's coming out this year or next.
I'm not sure. I think
I actually there's a movie poster that's been released.
I've not seen a trailer for it yet.
Yeah,
it's got the same 4 main actors and actresses in it.
Yep.
So yeah, very, very, very good stuff. And then, okay, I gotta, since we kind of halfway brought it up, I gotta, bring up another movie collection that's comedy that's absolutely hilarious. Warm Apple Pie. Really, dude? And of course, I'm talking about the American Pies. Them things were hilarious, dude. Okay, you got 1, 2, and 3. Or 1 and 2. Was there... Okay, you got 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a part 2.
I think so, too.
I know there was American Wedding.
Yep.
There was Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
There was... not the Green Mile. Yeah, the Green Mile. That's an amazing comedy. No, the Naked Mile. That just puts a whole new twist on that movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Holy crap. Yeah, the Naked Mile, Band Camp, American Wedding. Wasn't there like American Reunion or something? I think that was one of them. Or maybe that's the more recent one. I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they're freaking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because that was one of the things, like, you know, like a lot of them movies, you know, like after a certain point, they just get stupid and ridiculous. You know, and it's like not even worth watching. But that one, you know, especially with like, you know, the Naked Mile, Band Camp, I mean, they kept it going.
Yeah.
And they did a good job. You know, I mean, it's like, holy crap, really? You know, yeah, Naked Mile. Yeah, Carrie's like, Naked Mile. Yeah, that one was, that was hilarious. And the dude, the dad, you know, is in like putting near all of them. Because I know he was in Band Camp. I know he was in Naked Mile. I know, of course, he was in American Wedding. I know he was in 1 and 2. But I think he's like the only character that's been in every one of them. And I think he has been, yeah. And that was actually like more or less it was intended to be like a throwaway role. You know, it wasn't a role that they really thought. It just caught on like wildfire, you know. And they kept the thing going. But yeah, they had no intention of that movie going as far as it did, or not that movie, that character going as far as it did. Like just people loved him.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. Everybody has got somebody that they know that's kind of that ridiculous and weird and just says stupid stuff. I guess I don't know. I would be that kind of dad. Just because it would be funny.
Oh, yeah.
The Green Mile. Yep. Seeing people get electrocuted is always funny. Yeah, that's what Ray put in here. No, I mean, like, could you imagine like a blending of the Naked Mile and the Green Mile? Okay, some of them parts of the fest. Never mind. We'll just step right on out of that one.
Wow.
Yeah, that
could
was
get a little messed up.
That kind of went dark and morbid there for a second. That was kind of bad. That's not what I intended. Alrighty then. All right, what's another one? Give me another one.
Let me see. Let me see here.
Let me see here.
White chicks.
White chicks.
White chicks.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, that movie was epic too. Oh, holy crap. And that was like, I think the first movie that I had ever seen Terry Crews in.
Really?
Yes. Was White Chicks. What a way to get introduced to him. I mean, holy crap, dude. And that man is funny.
Oh, he is.
You know, I mean, he is just funny. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? It was a good one. Good one. I like that movie. That was good. Really, dude? Vector's over here being very disruptive.
Yeah.
Pushing stuff. Get out of the way. Go.
That was funny.
Yeah, he kind of got mad about being pushed. What was we talking about?
White chicks.
White Chicks, yeah. Yeah, that was the first movie that I was introduced to Terry Crews. I mean, that man is just hilarious. He's got this thing about. Have you seen the one where he does like, he's got like, okay, he's sitting there in like just like shorts, and he's got like things hooked up to every one of his muscles, and whenever he flexes one of them, it makes like a thing go, you know, like a drum beat or like whatever. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh,
really?
Yes. All right. I'm opening up YouTube. Let me get in here.
How'd you know? It's my favorite song. Because he was.
This is.
Can't remember which one of the Wayland brothers was trying to scare him off.
Yeah, here it is.
What? Muscle, black. Keyboard solo.
His facial expressions are great too.
Flame sacks.
Flame sacks.
All right, we're done with this. How do I?
Dude, that
Okay.
is some amazing muscle control.
Oh yeah,
That was outstanding.
couldn't tell you where I seen that. I was like, holy crap,
Flame sacks.
flame sex. What? That thing was hilarious. Pump up the volume with Christian Slater and Seth Green. I know I've seen that movie. That was an old one too, wasn't it,
Yeah,
Gary?
that was an old one.
Yeah.
Old school.
Ray put another one of my all-time favorites in here.
What's that?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
You're not supposed to say it 3 times.
Crap! That movie was hilarious.
Yes, it was.
And finally, they're making a part 2.
Yeah, I know, right? It's taking them long enough.
I know. When did that movie come out? When did that movie come out? Let's ask Google. Hey, Google, when did that movie come out? Crap. That was the wrong button. Holy crap. And I said, hey, Google, and the thing said, what? It's showtime. What? Bump up the volume. Uh-huh. All right. When did... Yeah, that one right there. When did Beetlejuice come out? It came out back in March
Wow.
30th of 1988. Holy crap.
Wow.
Like 31 years ago. Holy cow.
It's been a long
Like
time.
almost exactly 31 years
Uh-huh.
ago. Yeah. So that's been a while. That's been a while. Frank and Weenie.
That little laugh.
Yeah. Good one. Good one. Good one.
Now, are they with the sequel to that? Are they bringing back the original characters? Is it going to be all new
I'm
people?
pretty sure Winona
Winona Ryder.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in it. Michael Douglas is in it. Michael Keaton. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty positive he's in it, and he's one of them that's like been pushing for this movie to come. You know, for them to do a part 2. He's one of them that's been doing that. As far as the guys that played the dead people, I don't think they're in it. You know, the husband and wife, I don't think they're in it. I'm pretty sure it's just Michael
Probably
Keaton
going to be
and
different storyline with maybe
Yeah.
Winona's. Maybe she's taken over somewhere else. I don't know. I'm interested in the storyline.
I'm interested in where they go with it.
Yeah.
You know, with it being so long after the fact, you know, I mean, I'm kind of curious about that too.
Oh yeah.
I got attacked by gravity. Whew, that was horrible. Ray says, ask Vector. You know, I could have asked Vector. He might have actually given me an answer on that.
Yeah, he might have.
That is possible. It is possible. What's another one of my like awesome, amazing movies in here? Yep, that's a good one. Oh yeah. No, not Chris Rock. Is it Chris Rock? No, it's not Chris Rock. What is his name? Rush Hour. Jackie Chan And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Chris Rock.
I'm
you
thinking
talking about
Kevin.
Rush Hour?
I'm thinking Kevin Hart.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
thinking
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. You know, he's a little bit shorter, but yeah, him and Chris. And isn't there like three of them? I think there's three of them. Yeah. I don't think I ever seen the third one though. One and two
Oh,
were hilarious.
sorry. Chris Tucker.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you were
My
wrong,
bad,
man.
I was wrong.
Yeah. See, I didn't think Chris
Yeah,
Tucker.
I'm pretty sure there's three of them.
Hey, Braden, what's up? He says, "Hey, ho ho, how you doing? What's up? What's up?" Yeah, that Chris Tucker. Yeah, because he was also the dude that was in The Fifth Element.
Yes.
You know, the guy that played the radio guy that always had the weird, funky hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was another good one. Would you consider that one comedy or action? Because I'd almost put that in like more of a comedy because there's some really good one-liners in there.
I would say it's about 50-50.
About 50-50?
Yeah.
I really
where
should
it's at.
silence this.
No.
I think I'll
Do
silence
you
this.
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Uh-huh. What the?
Uh-oh.
Oh. I got a thing. That's hilarious. I got a text from, I'll show it to you later. The Breakfast Club. Oh, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's it.
Oh,
Yup,
yes.
yup. And then The Bogus Journey. Very good. I miss you too, Braden. Mwah. That was kind of weird. All right, let's see here. What other awesome? Have you seen Central Intelligence?
Central Intelligence. No. I
That
have
one
not.
had Chris Rock. And I had two rocks in it, actually. Didn't have all three rocks, but it had two rocks. Because I had The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
No, his brother.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I
The
gotcha.
Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
People are like, wait, he has a brother?
What? Yeah, you know, kind of like Rabbit and Marshall.
Uh-huh.
You know, Eminem.
Yeah.
You know, because they're
Slim
all like
Shady.
triplets, you know.
Slim Shady.
Yeah, quadruplets. Yeah, that guy. But anyway, yeah, it's got him and it's got no, it's not. It's Kevin Hart that's in that one. Central Intelligence.
Yes, I have not seen it all the way. I've only keep getting the beginning
Interrupted
of it.
in it?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, I've
yep,
only
yep,
seen the
yep.
beginning of it.
Yeah, that's another one. And dude, those two make a really good comedic team.
Mm-hmm.
Those two really do. Very, very, very good. They're some of their I don't want to say like extras, but like just some of the stuff that they've done because they did. I think there's another movie that both of them has been in. But they did like a lot of like little just video things that they did and posted them out whenever they were doing the filming of it and whatnot, you know, just random stuff that they were doing, just harassing each other, picking on each other. Jumanji, that's another one they were both in.
Yes.
Hilarious.
That one I considered a comedy.
I did too, especially with Jack Black in it.
Jack Black did an amazing job in it.
Oh my God.
These things are so crazy, guys. the one where they're like, Chris was like, I need to use the bathroom, and she's like, can you help me? He's like, no,
No.
no.
And dude, he plays such an amazing job. He does such an amazing job as a woman playing a physical guy in a video game, just epic and amazing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he does such a good job at that role, just doing that. It's like, oh my God, these things are amazing. And just the tossing the hair back when he's trying to teach the chick how to walk and everything
Yeah.
else. Oh my God, that's so hilarious.
One of my favorite parts too was he had given mouth to mouth to that the extra player that was in there. Mm-hmm. Gave him one of his lives. And then
Yeah.
he hugged him. And Chris Rock's character is like, "We've got a situation here." He looks down. He's like, "Oh my God, guys, these things are so crazy."
Right. Yes. Oh, that was great. That was great. Oh man, Ray put another good one in here, and I got to put in the comedy role, The Princess Bride.
Oh yeah, I'd put it in a comedy role.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was another good one. That one had, hi Vector. That one was another one. Had what's his name? Guy that was in City Slickers. I can't remember his name like at all right now. Chris Jameson. I don't know who that is.
I'm like, I'm drawing a blank.
No, City Slickers.
I know City Slickers.
Yeah.
But I don't know who you're talking about.
The guy that played the doctor that gave him the pill that would wake him up.
Oh my God.
Yes. The guy that played the witch doctor. Hi.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
the witch doctor.
Hold on a minute. Here it comes. Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal, yes. Good job. See, I was about ready to go Charles Manson, and I knew that was just going to throw you way out of the water.
I would have lost my thought on that.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, no, hold it back. Say it after he comes up with the name. Charles Manson. Oh, it's gone.
Like, Charles Manson, wait, what?
Exactly.
Hey, Vector. Good boy.
Don't tell him that. No, he's all happy now. I'll harass people, and it's okay. You having a staring contest?
Yeah.
Dude, Chuck
Sometimes-
Norris once won a staring contest against the sun.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That is. It wasn't even a cloudy day or nothing while he was on the moon. That's even more impressive. That's like, that almost was a month right there. He's like, I got this. That's funny. The Expendables, that's another good, because that's like, action comedy. I still almost have to put that more in the action.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
because it
little
is
more
Sylvester
action
Stallone,
than
but I mean,
comedy.
even
Yeah, because even Terry Crews
Word.
is in there.
Uh-huh. Yes, he is. And that's one of the movies like this. It just shows the respect that Sylvester Stallone has from other actors because, I mean, like, there's a butt ton of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
You got Dolph Lundgren,
Yep.
Terry Crews, Mel Gibson, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Harrison Ford, Tim Elliott.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas. Yep. Jason Statham. Jet Li. I know there's more names in there, man. A lot of people in them things, man. A lot of people. Dodgeball. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Dodge, dip, dive, dodge, and... No. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge.
Right.
There we go. Those are the 5 Ds. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Yeah, the 5 Ds of dodgeball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Hits that guy right in the face.
Yup. That was a good one. Weird Science. Was that a movie?
Yes.
Really? I know it was
It's
a TV
an
series.
old movie.
Oh, well, yeah. It was like back in like mid 80s or something because
Yeah.
that was an 80s TV show. Vector. Say my name, say my name. I love you. Weirdo. Anyway. Yeah, Weird Science. I never seen the movie. I never really got interested in the show though either.
I watched a little bit of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another amazing comedy. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. There was some good funny parts in that one.
Yeah.
Dude, Jason X had some amazing funny parts in that one.
It did.
the guy with the arm falls off and the nipples falling off, and
I didn't even consider that a sci-fi movie.
I didn't consider it horror. Definitely
Yeah,
not, because it
definitely
had
not
way
horror.
too much humor in that movie for you to even consider that thing horror. I spent more time laughing than I did going,
Yeah, same here.
right? Yeah, that one was a great one. Hush, Ray. Don't you put that song in my head? He is mean. All right, now it's time to hit Vector again. I think I confused him. That was great. That was great.
Turned around and looked at me.
Right? All right, you got another like good one?
Not off the top of my head. Oh. Yeah, I could throw one out there.
Okay.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh yeah. See, that one was another just the opening rap.
Yeah.
I know the whole thing.
That was all adult humor.
Yes.
The entire
Definitely adult humor. Yeah. Yeah, that was full of yeah.
Yeah.
Good show though. I mean, if you for adults,
He's
not children appropriate.
Vector's closing your notebook.
I know. See, he was doing that earlier, and I picked him up. I put him over there. He came back over, did it again. I had to pick him up, put him over there again. I'm like, you turned, leave me alone. See, I did that. Like 2 or 3. See, now he's all like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he was getting mad at me earlier, though. I was doing it because he was just, yeah, he's being a turd. Anyway, I'm sorry. What about the Scary Movie series? I didn't watch a lot of those. I watched some of them. Like maybe, I know I've seen the first one. I don't know about the second one, but yeah. Jay and Silent. But yeah, definitely got a lot of adult humor in that one. Good, funny stuff, though. Will Ferrell's even in that. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He played the
conservation.
yeah, conservation cop
officer.
guy, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
The monkey. Uh-huh. That was... She look at me in that tone of voice. Yeah, that was an awesome movie. That really did. Ray says Vector misses his mom. He probably does. And I know Vector knows his name, but he always calls him Mom. He'll look at him and be like, Mom.
Really?
Yeah. And whenever I'm over there, he'll do the same thing to me too. He'll call me. If I'm over here, he calls me by my name. If I'm over there, he calls me Mom. What?
It's like sometimes he calls me, was it like Damia?
Yeah, Damia. It's like, what?
The last time he called me that, I think before we went live, and I looked right at him, called him Cosmo. He has not called me that since.
And that was hilarious. You said his facial reaction was like,
yeah, he was like, what?
what? You can't do that. He can't do that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Here's a couple movies that I forgot to mention, which was absolutely amazing because it had, Morgan Freeman, the Penguin, the best narrator in the world, as God.
Oh, yes.
Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he did perfect for that role.
Yeah.
I'm glad they brought him back for the sequel for it.
Oh yeah. And that was just, that was a good, both of them were really, really good, and I definitely like the second one too. I'm a fan of Evan Almighty, because that's a good one. But Bruce Almighty was epic. Epic.
Parts of soup.
I know. Are you having fun? Uh-huh. Yes, I am. Why do you ask? And speaking of Evan Almighty, him, David Spade, he that plays the news anchor guy, him in 40-Year-Old Virgin, with the getting his chest waxed, absolutely hilarious scene. Did you know that entire thing was basically improv? They did that to him.
Oh, no way.
Yes. They just started waxing him. It's like, just whatever comes out of your mouth, just let it flow.
Oh, wow.
But all that, they were actually abusing him in that manner. And I call that abuse. That is cruel and unusual
Yeah,
punishment.
It is.
It was like, holy crap, are you kidding me? That's a whole new kind of pain right there. I can't even imagine.
No, I couldn't imagine either.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, him, the guy that played the other guy in Bruce Almighty, the guy that played Bruce, what's his name?
Jim
Carrey. Yeah, thank you. He's another one. I like a lot of his movies. Liar, Liar.
Liar, Liar.
I almost said True Lies. That's
I know.
what was coming out of my
I
mouth.
know you were
I'm
like, I knew where you were going. It's like, no, Liar, Liar.
no, Liar, Liar, dude. Not True Lies. The Mask, yes.
Yeah.
Another one of his epic movies. I'm not I wasn't a big fan of. Like the first one was good. The second one I wasn't a big fan of, but like the Pet Cemetery. No, I mean Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Mm-hmm. I liked the first one. The second one I just like, yeah.
Yeah, the second one it lacked a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of them actors. It's like it's like some of his stuff I'm not I really wasn't a big fan of Cable Guy. But like The Mask, Liar, Liar, Bruce Almighty, the first Pet Detective movie. Your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna.
Inkle is Einhorn. Einhorn is Inkle.
No, Finkel and
Or
Einhorn.
Finkel and Einhorn, yeah.
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn, Finkel, Finkel and Einhorn, Finkel and Einhorn. And then the whole 5 minutes of him puking and suction cupping and in the show. Yeah, that was great. Me, Myself, and Irene. I've never seen that one either. Talladega Nights. Yeah, we talked about that one, I think. Yeah, we talked about that one. Will Ferrell movie. Yeah, The Mask, awesome. I like The Mask. Yeah, because that one had Cher in it. Amazing movie. What'd you do to him? He just yelled at you for something.
Yeah, I know.
And no, I was talking about two different masks right there because you got The Mask and you got Mask. I think, right? Is that the title of the other one with Cher and the one dude? And Sam Elliott?
Right. Yeah, it's just called Mask.
It's just called Mask? Really? I was right on that?
I believe so.
Wow.
Well, I'm 99% positive on that one.
Now I'm kind of curious. Yeah, Mask movie with Cher. What's that called? It's just called Mask. Sweet. Rocky, who plays that one? Yeah, The Mask. Yeah, okay, it's cool. I was right on that. I'm shocked that I'm right on that. That's kind of cool. Is he pushing you off the table now?
Yeah.
Cool. He's like, I don't like you being in my space. That is my space. All right, let's see here. Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents.
Oh, yes.
Those were good ones.
I'm waiting for him to shove my drink.
He shoved mine earlier. That's why I had to tighten the cap back on it. He wanted to push it out of his way.
Because those large cups are top heavy.
He just hugged it, went right around it. Did you notice that? That was cool. He's like, I'm hugging the cup, hugging the cup. Curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity, but I'm no cat, dude. I'm not a meow. So, but yeah, Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents. Both of them really good. Meet the Fockers was hilarious. Because that had Betty White in it. Barbara something, wasn't it? Not Barbara Walters. Wasn't it Barbara something? Who played Mama Focker? Realize how hard that is to say that without cussing? We're talking last name, guys. Gaylord Focker, that was his name.
Yeah.
His dad was Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Harrison? Dustin Hoffman? Okay, yeah. Yeah. No, Tootsie, the guy from Tootsie.
Yeah, that's Hoffman.
Okay, yeah, because he played, he was Mrs. Doubtfire before Robin Williams was Mrs. Doubtfire.
You're probably thinking of Streisand.
Yeah, Barbara Streisand. Yes, her.
Oh, Now you're gonna push my headphone stand off.
He is too. Look at him. Look at him. You guys see him over there? Yeah. See, he's being a little turd. Look at him. Look at him. He is such a turd tonight. Yeah. And then Robert De Niro, a great cat. You know, just a good role for him. Mm-hmm. You know, he did a good job on that one. When did he get into comedy?
Who, De Niro?
Yeah. Was that like the first comedy role he really did?
That's a good question. Little turd.
I know, right? That might have been the first one. That might have been the first movie, whatchamajigger movie that he was in. He just went around in a circle, really. And now he's stuck. Oh, he's got it. All right, let's see here. What other one we got? Oh, yeah. And this is a... He's good with comedy, you know, and I've kind of talked about him, Angry Birds. What are you talking about with Angry Birds? Anyway, I've already brought him up in another movie that, you know, Cop Out, which was an epic movie. Mm-hmm. I recommend seeing that one if you haven't seen it. Cop Out. It's got Tracy Morgan in it. It's got the guy that played Stifler, whatever his name is, and then Bruce Willis. Hilarious movie. But Hudson Hawk. You ever seen Hudson Hawk?
No, I haven't seen that.
That's
one
an old one too,
yeah,
and that's
an older one.
That's like another. It's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, it's absolutely hilarious. So too, you know, he plays a cat burglar.
Yeah, I know a little bit of the synopsis.
Yeah, it's got the guy that plays Horatio, CSI Miami. I think it's got that guy in it. Yeah, he plays Kit Kat. It's got the old guy that does the one thing.
The old guy that does the one thing.
Yeah, the old guy that does the one thing with his hands. He plays that guy. But yeah, Hudson Hawk, a good, funny movie. You know, he does good with comedy. Actually, you know, he's kind of, you know, I like him. He's so sexy.
He's schmaxy.
He's got the bald hair going on. It's very awesome. I'm okay, really. Let's see here. White Chase, Road Trip, Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents. The other guys, that was hilarious. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yes.
And then The Rock and... Who plays the other guy? Who was the other guy?
Was it Wahlberg? Who was it?
No. Mark Wahlberg was Will Ferrell's partner. Who was The Rock's partner? They try to jump across a building, and they end up going, hey.
They had a real short...
a very short role in the movie. But, yeah, just basically some like, yay, we're here, and then a death scene. And it was great. You know, that's like all they're in the movie. They're just in there to make appearance, say, hey, we're here, and then they die. It was great. Jumped off of a building, think they can jump all the way across it. We got this, man. Yeah. You know, that was it. Like my sound effects I threw in there, that was good, wasn't it? What movie was that again?
The Other Guys?
The Other Guys, yeah. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, and you're looking right now, and I can tell that's what you're doing, is you're looking to find out who played...
The other guy?
The other guy.
I think it was Samuel L. Jackson.
Ooh, that might have been.
I think that's who it was. Yeah, because he's in the movie.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
okay, so it's got to be
I'm pretty sure
him.
it was Samuel L. Jackson.
The Other Guy's cast. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. Maybe.
Yeah, because it's like really early in the film. It's not that far into the film, and they end up dead.
No, it's not. Yeah, they didn't make them guys last very long at all. But yeah, that had to have been Samuel L. Jackson, because that's the only. Because I knew it was like a top rated actor that played the part, but I just didn't remember who actually did it. What's that guy's name? Dirty Mike? Who's that?
Yeah, I seen that too. Dirty Mike.
All right. Ray gives another. He's got 3. Well, okay, well, I'm not going to count that one as 3. I want to count that one as 1. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The dance scene.
Yes. It was epic.
It was epic. I mean, that's almost like a really, really mild comedy, but it's got some good one-liners in it. Men in Black. Great one-liners. All kinds of one-liners in it. Oh my God. And then the dude that plays the guy in Men in Black 3, that plays K, Young K.
Young K, yeah.
Because that's Cable, a.k.a. the guy from The Goonies. Mm-hmm. Same guy. Isn't he also the going to be the new Hellboy? Isn't that him? Or am I thinking of the wrong guy? I might be thinking of the wrong guy.
Might be.
Because I know Clay was the original one. From Riding in This World. Keith Sutter, I think, did the thing. The TV show with the guy, motorcycle gang, the thing with the vest, Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, that one. Speaking of Sons of Anarchy, Wild Hogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one, too. I like that one. Yeah, but I did. I like those. They're actually starting to... They were talking about doing that as a TV series. Men in Black, making a TV series out of it.
Really?
Not having Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones in it. Like just basically doing stuff about stuff.
Yeah. I had seen something about that.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything new about it, though, in a while. I don't know if that fell through or what's going on.
It's hard to say.
It is very hard to say.
Especially, you got the merger with
I forgot
Disney
about
bought Fox out. And there's a lot of merger and stuff going in. Everything's kind of been put on hold.
Yeah, except for Marvel movies.
Yeah, they shelved them starting out, and then they started releasing, we're going to continue doing these.
Mm-hmm. So. Speaking of Marvel movies, guess what movie I seen yesterday? Even though it's not a Marvel movie, it's a DC movie. But that's beside the point.
Which one?
I seen Waterboy. I mean Aquaman.
I was going to say Waterboy. Wait, what?
That was one of the things I said. The guy was like, "Hey, are you the Aqua Boy or something?" I'm like, "No, it's Waterboy, man." Actually, it's Waterman. I'm like, "No, man, you're Waterboy. You're not Aquaman." And I'm like, "The water sucks."
I heard that's actually good.
Aquaman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
really
I liked
good.
it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. We can turn it on.
Sweet.
I bought it.
Nice.
I got that in Justice League 2. And Wonder Woman. I got Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's good. I've seen Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't be whispering. Cool Whip. Sorry. He's stuck. There, now he's unstuck. He got stuck. Did you see that? Anyway. Yeah, they actually did a pretty good job with the movie. I was like, and I really liked Wonder Woman. We're not talking about, you know what? We might as well talk about some. I brought DC up. Might as well. Yeah, I was actually very, like Wonder Woman. I was very impressed about Wonder Woman. That and she's hot. She was also in. You just did it again, didn't you?
Yeah.
You little freaking turd. He was also in. She was, the chick that did it. She was also in. Newsroom, TV series on HBO with Jeff Bridges. Not Jeff Bridges, Jeff Daniels. Jeff Bridges was in Tron, right?
Right.
Was that Jeff Bridges? Really?
I'm pretty sure it was Jeff.
I think.
Or was it both?
I'm just surprised that I actually had the name right and I got it without
One of the
having
Bridges was
to.
in Tron.
Was it the Brooklyn Bridge? Was it San Francisco Bridge? The London Bridge? Because he did fall down. I'm a weird individual.
A movie that's coming out Thursday that I'm expecting to be a comedy is Shazam. Comes out Thursday.
Shazam!
Yeah.
Right?
I'm expecting that to be a comedy.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah, it does come out this week.
Yep.
Isn't there another one that comes out like later in the week that's like supposed to be really good too? I think there's another one.
There's quite a few movies coming out this month that are going to be really good.
Yeah, we talked about some of them, I think.
Well, I think the end of the month's Endgame. Avengers.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Marvel movies, that actually is a Marvel movie. Yeah, but no, yeah, Aquaman. That was really good. I like Momoa.
He is an awesome actor.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson Momoa. You know, he's awesome because he's got some like tribal stuff that he does. Because I'm thinking that's in his heritage somewhere or something.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And he does
seems
stuff
he's
like that in
Samoan.
Aquaman. Yeah, Samoan, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he does some stuff. And there's like a thing, he does like a Samoan dance thing, whatever. What's the guy's name?
Jason Momoa.
Bob Barker? Okay. No, type in the thing. We're not
Wrong box.
not Terry Crews, you Dirk Diggler.
It's probably the Haka.
I just said
Haka dance.
Dirk Diggler. Yeah, that could have been it.
I've seen Momoa do that, and it's actually pretty impressive.
Haka. Yeah, the Haka.
Yes. Yeah, they actually did it. He did it at the premiere of Aquaman.
Yeah, that's when he did
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it too. I think that's it. That might be it. Could be it.
It's hot in here, boys. What's up, folks? Well, good brother.
Oh yeah, that's that one guy that plays his dad. That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I do. I like him. He's a neat actor. I mean, he was Khal Drogo.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
He did a
He was in Justice League. Ooh, yeah, the Frontier or Frontierman or
yeah.
something like
He
that,
did
where
a
he was like a
series.
Viking guy or something.
Something like that.
I've seen one episode of that. I really haven't gotten into it yet because I mean I'm speaking of Game of Thrones, April 14th is when season 8 comes out.
Wow, that was a pop.
That was holy crap! I'm like, is somebody behind me or something?
They're like, cool it down.
Dang it, Ghost! Get here! Be gone from me, Satan! Anyway, Momoa, dude. Yeah, so yeah, is him in that, and yeah, I like him. He seems like a really like down to earth, just kind of like Terry Crews,
Yeah.
but white.
A white
Because Terry Crews is like, he's a very down to earth,
Yeah.
he remembers his roots and he seems like he's that way too, which is, very, very cool.
He like throws axes and he does all
Really?
yeah. He's really damn good at it too.
Sweet.
Yeah, he'd be a guy I would love to hang out with and like interview sometime.
Yeah,
He'd
that
be
would
on
be
my
pretty
list
awesome.
of
Yeah.
people to interview and just hang out with him for a little
He
bit.
would be on my list of people to just like threaten, kind of like Mike Tyson. I mean, he's on my list. I would with Terry Crews too, just because the man is ripped. I mean, he's built like a brick poo house.
Yep.
Like very sturdy, stout, like beer. I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy, dude. Yeah, that's another good one.
And speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn has been brought back as director for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Woot woot. Yeah, you didn't know he got fired?
Was he the director of 1?
1 and 2.
Oh, 1 and 2?
Yeah, and then he got fired.
What did he get fired for?
I don't remember. It was crap what he got fired for.
Wow.
So then he went over
Yeah,
to
because you're supposed to do that in the toilet. You're not supposed to do that in your trailer. That's a bad thing.
he went over to DC to film Suicide Squad, the reboot.
What?
Yeah, they're rebooting. It's not going to be called The Suicide Squad. It's going to be called Suicide Squad. Yeah. So he's rebooting it because he doesn't want it to have any correlation with that movie. And then when he gets done with that, he's going to go direct Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Okay, so he doesn't want it to be correlated with that movie.
Right.
But yet it's the same freaking title, just without the word the.
Correct. And none of the
That makes perfect
a lot
sense.
of the actors have bailed already. Will Smith's gone as Deadshot. Margaret Robbie said she doesn't want any part of it. He already axed Jared Leto as Joker.
A lot of people were not happy with him as. But dude, I tell you what, I think he did. He busted his butt on that role. He did a good job with it. It was a different. Whenever I first seen him, like with his, like posters and stuff, the pictures and stuff, I'm like, dude, that is like so over the top. It's not even funny. Right. It's like they went way overboard with his look, but it's like there's a reason behind a lot of it.
The only issue I had with him was the tattoos. I thought there was way too many. It was over the top on the tattoos.
Yeah.
But he played the sociopath of the side of Joker.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
And he did it really good. I liked his role.
Yeah,
I liked what he did.
I would say that he did the part. He gave the part justice.
Right.
He did it justice. Mm-hmm. And I'm actually excited to see Joaquin Phoenix's version of it too.
Same
and
here.
I've heard good things about it.
I've been hearing good things about it too.
Yeah. I've heard all kinds of good things about it. I heard he did a darn good job with that role.
Which I'm kind of interested because Leto has taken on another DC role.
Really?
He's going to be playing Morbius, the living vampire. I've seen some pictures.
So Leto's going to be playing Morpheus?
Morbius.
Neo's brother?
Morbius. But I think he can do it. I've seen him in some makeup pictures, so I'm interested.
Oh, with Joaquin Phoenix?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you mean Leto as Morbius?
Yeah, there's going to be a Morbius movie.
So is he like a morbid guy or just a vampire?
He's kind of an ugly looking vampire. He's almost like part bat. Yeah.
So he's kind of like a mutated version of Blade.
I guess you could put it that way.
A Daywalker. Or Dracul. You
Yeah.
know, from the one movie that had the guy in it. Yeah, that was the third Blade movie. Dracul was in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. I was thinking it was a different vampire movie. Oh no, that's the same.
Yep.
That's the one where really showed that Ryan Reynolds could do a part like Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Because he definitely played a lot. There's a lot of similarities in Ryan Reynolds in that movie and Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool.
He'd been trying to push the role of Deadpool and making a movie for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the X-Men versions of Deadpool almost screwed him.
Yes.
It hurt him bad.
Yes.
And he had to start over trying to build it back up.
I liked how the Nutty Professor. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I liked how this is me. I've not seen it. Deadpool 2. But you've got the guy shooting at him and he's doing the whole the part where he in the thing and with these swords and cutting the bullets in half, and then he's like, wow, then things were moving fast.
He only gets like one. The rest of them just go through his body.
Right.
And to see the comedy aspect between Deadpool and Cable is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just starts swinging a sword, and it's like, he ain't hitting anything, is he? It's like, wow, them swords are fast. Or them bullets are fast. That was awesome. Yeah, that was a good movie. Or a good, crap. I'm not seeing it.
Well, whenever you watch it, make sure you watch through the ending of it because it's hilarious.
Oh, of course.
It's hilarious. Because it is a Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first one they did a Ferris Bueller's Day Off ending.
Mm-hmm.
The bathrobe.
Yep.
Boom, boom.
And then they'll eventually do. It won't be a Deadpool movie. It'll be called X-Force.
Right.
Cable
I think they're actually already working on that one, aren't they?
I think they are.
Because I've seen him in like the Dead Force outfit type of thing, unless that was in part of Deadpool 2.
I don't know.
Have you seen Deadpool 2?
Yeah, I've seen Deadpool 2.
Okay. So he wasn't wearing an X-Force outfit in Deadpool 2?
Oh, he was wearing an X-Men in training shirt.
Okay. Tell me no more.
That's all I'm going to say.
I need to quit asking questions. Because there are some things.
Because that scene is hilarious.
Okay, I'm done. Sorry. I first hit it on accident, then it's like, oh, now I'm just going to pet my mic. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Quick rundown. Ugly Truth, that's a good one. Hey, Click, I think you brought that up. We had that movie in there. I had it listed in here. It was good. You got any other ones you want to, of course I didn't bring up the Hangovers. Those were amazing. Mike Tyson was in them.
Mike Tyson.
I like Mike Tyson.
I don't know. Hangover.
That was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I seen 1 and 2. Did I see 3? I don't think I've seen 3.
I don't even remember if I've seen 2. No. Longest Yard. Terry Crews is in that one too.
Mm-hmm. He plays the hamburger guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did actually have quite a few Terry Crews movies in there.
Can of corn, and I'll be all right. Yeah, Cheeseburger Eddie. That's who he
Cheeseburger
played.
Eddie,
That's
yes.
who he played.
Oh yeah, Cheeseburger Eddie. Yeah, I'm a fan of Terry Crews.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I think my stomach just gurgled.
Sounded like it.
Hey, you heard that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
It come over a little bit on the.
Oh, really? It did? I
Headset.
see. I heard it like through my body. That was great. Never mind. My body makes noises sometimes. It just yells at me. It'll just be like, "Are you talking poo?" Since we kind of went into comedians, since I just brought up Gabriel Iglesias,
I wouldn't mind seeing him in a movie.
dude, yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
A comedy. Because I just watched his newest comedy skit. I don't remember if it was Netflix or Hulu.
Netflix.
I come across it. It was like his newest one.
Who's like, okay, give me your all-time favorite stand-up comedian.
My all-time favorite.
Or at least give me like a top 5, maybe. Give me top 5. If you can't narrow it down to one, give me a top 5.
Well, he would have to be on that.
Oh, yeah.
On that list. Robin Williams would have been one.
Oh, yeah.
Him I really liked.
His stand-up was awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually narrow any more down.
See, because I've got, like, of course, Gabriel Iglesias. I like some of Kevin Hart's stand-up. Of course, I'm like, you want to go with the older guys. You got Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. His stand-up was hilarious, too. Sinbad.
Oh, yes.
And I know that him and his pudding are kind of in a dark place right now, but, Bill Cosby, great stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
what's another like? Who's the guy that's just like he does just snark? He's actually on Netflix. I forget. Comedians on Netflix.
No, I forgot about Sinbad. Sinbad, I would put on that list.
Oh
too,
yeah,
but
Sinbad's hilarious.
He dropped off for a while.
Because he was in Necessary Roughness, which was an amazing comedy flick. You know, he played a teacher. That was good.
Yes.
That was good. All right. I want to see that movie, actually. Will you stop? I'm not wanting to play stuff. Get off me. Yeah. Will you stop? Yeah, Frontier was that movie we were talking about with Justin Momoa
Yeah.
in there.
What we were about to.
Might even be in here because I know I watched it and not that long ago. Don't you start doing stuff with me.
Was it a movie?
Anthony Jeselnik. Him. He's hilarious too.
I don't know if I've seen him or not. I'll probably have to
Okay,
search him out.
he's this kind of comedian. Okay, the day of the Boston bombing, he put out a tweet. There are just some lines you should never cross, like the finish line. He's one of them kind of comedians.
Hashtag too soon? Question mark.
Exactly. You know, he's one of those kind of
Okay.
comedians,
Yeah.
but he's like it was funny because like he even mentioned on this one, he's like, you know, it's like I don't really have to pay attention to what's going on in the news. I will just randomly get text messages that says, "Don't do it," and then he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those kind of comedians, but he's actually like he's very blunt about it. It's like I'm doing this to offend you. You're going to be angry with me. He's like, dude, you know, family members is like, hey, put me in your stand-up. He's like, no, you don't want me to do that. I'm going to turn you into a pedophile or something. It's like, you're going to be a bad person. You don't want that. Yeah. Awesome. Anthony Jeselnik. He's up there in mine. I like him. He's funny. I'd almost have to say my top, you know, like Jeff Dunham, he's funny. Jeff Foxworthy, I mean, all those guys, of course. But, you know, Gabriel Iglesias would almost have to be like my top right now.
Yeah.
You know, because he is funny.
Yeah. He'd be one I wouldn't mind hanging out with too sometime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because that man is just, he's crazy, ridiculous. Medea movies. Yeah, she's funny. He's funny. He stuff. Bray says, night. You know what? We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, it's 8:33.
Huh.
Well, an hour and 26 minutes, almost 27 minutes. An hour and, according to this one, hour 29 minutes. See, if I look at that clock, we've been doing it for longer. Woo! Anyway, you got anything else to add?
I don't think so.
Yeah, really, me neither. All right, guys, that's all we got. Next week,
Next week, not next month.
next week we are doing Tom Cruise and Leonardo DiCaprio. Or we might actually talk some about Game of Thrones. You know what? That might be like a Game of Thrones. Should we do Game of Thrones? You got some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Because you've not seen season 7.
Well, I got this weekend off, so I can do some binge watching.
Do some binge watching. I'm actually watching Game of Thrones right now, and I'm watching season 7. I'm rewatching it. I'm like, I got 2 weeks. I got to get ready for season 7, because come season 7, come season 7, I'm so weird. I'm just so watching. We'll do, next week, Game of Thrones week, guys.
Because it'll be the weekend right before.
That'll be the
released.
Monday right before it's released. So yeah, it's getting released. Let me pull up my calendar.
I believe the 14th.
So it gets released Sunday the 14th. So yeah, if we wait until the 15th, that's too late.
late,
That's
right.
too late. That's too late. So Monday, all right, guys, we're doing next Monday, April 8th. We're doing Game of Thrones.
Hoorah.
Do. Green Acres is the place
To be.
something. Play that country music far and wide. You keep the city, just give me that country life. Womp womp. Anyway, y'all have yourself
Thanks for listening.
right. There are times I worry about myself, guys. I tell you what. Y'all have a great one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the participation. Thanks for listening. Y'all have yourself a wonderful week. Don't have too much fun out there, though. This is Monday, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Whew.
I have worked 7 days straight so far. I got 4 more to go.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I am so sorry.
Yep.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Catch you next week.
Bye-bye.